Welcome to another episode of
Sorry,
We're
Canceled. Hey man, how was your Halloween, bro?
It was regular as shit because I'm grown and don't do anything.
You're boring, bro.
Yeah, I am.
You didn't do cocaine with sixth graders like I did last night?
No. Why? And I wouldn't admit to it even if I even thought about doing something that ridiculous.
That would be kind of funny for sixth graders.
That would be the worst kind of people I would want to do cocaine with.
Sixth graders?
With sixth graders.
Why? Because you're afraid they're going to shoot you and shit. Hey, man, where'd you get this fucking whack-ass cocaine from?
No, because if
motherfucker.
if they're experienced in doing it, I'm really fucked up.
That means, and you know what that means? I mean, they've been trying it since at least fourth grade.
Which means their ideas are going to be off the fucking chart.
Not really, because they're going to be so far after you're going to be like, that's not
Are you speaking from
bad
experience,
idea.
sir?
I'm just saying. I mean, it's not going to be that far out. They're going to be like, you know what, man? The NFL, to fucking do, bro? Best 2 out of 3 for the whole month of February because it coincides with Black History Month. Fucking great idea! You go, you know what?
Yeah, further proving the point that I don't want to be around sixth graders.
It's not a bad fucking idea.
Outside of my niece who's in the fifth grade right now.
It's not that big. It's not a bad idea, Keith. All of a sudden, oh shit, who was that? That's some fucking middle schoolers.
It's just me making popcorn, guys. Relax.
There's some Africans making popcorn. Fuck you, motherfucker. That's your own joke back there. No cap. Anyway. It's a good time though, man. Good time last night.
You have a good time last night?
Fuck yeah, actually I did, man. I was, I went through a whole bunch of shit yesterday. My bike broke down. My bike didn't break down. What happened was the tire, you could see the thread. When I got on the interstate, I go, this is different. I go, the bike is, and it started doing this, and I go, I think I know what the problem is. And I pulled in this gas station, looked at the tire, it was about to come apart. I was on the interstate, and I saw the thread, the
tire.
I go, man, I can't go. So I was stranded in Columbus, Indiana. I got a hotel there and stayed, and I waited for, I was waiting for this place to open up. It said, but I knew it said by appointment only. It's supposed to be a power sports place, but by appointment only. I go, oh, here we go. So I waited until 8, I called them. And then it said, I couldn't leave a message. I go, leave a message at the beep. Mm-hmm. And then it said, message box is full. I go, God damn it. So I waited until 9, and then 10, and I go, fuck it. So now I called this place in Seymour, they said it was open. Same thing, the phone just rang and rang and rang, and finally I said, fuck. So I called, this guy towed me, and he was a nice enough dude, but it was so funny. He goes, man, I'm kind of hungry, man. He goes, you want to go get a tenderloin? I go, I don't eat meat. And he goes, what? Man, the way he said it, because, I was already kind of pissy, because, I waited around for that long, and then, so he's supposed to be there in 45 minutes, right? Then it was like, next thing you know, so he'll be there in an hour. Like, what the fuck, right? They gave the guy the wrong number, so it was neither one of us' fault. He gets there, and then it's like, all right, man, and he goes, hey, man, I'm kind of hungry, buddy. What do you say about a tenderloin? I go, man, I don't eat meat. And he goes, what? You don't eat meat? And then he thought he was going to trip me up. He goes, you don't eat no meat, you don't get your pudding. I go, and then he tried to put at Pink Floyd, another brick in the wall line. And I came back at it with him. I go, you can't have your pudding if you don't eat your meat. And they go, oh, what? You knew that shit? And yeah.
I started judging you for a worthless nigga.
Yeah. Hey, he did go, look, I don't know.
Come to find out.
No, he goes, I don't know. You like this or that? They go, no. He goes, I guess the only thing I can call you is black guy. He was in a joke, though. He goes, the only thing I can call you is black guy. I go, oh. Okay. But it wasn't as bad as it made it sound.
Call me free, motherfucker.
Yeah. Call me a free man. Call me the motherfucker who just gave you 5 across the lips. No. No, because I'm already pissy. Seriously, I was missing the show. I felt bad for you guys, but I give myself credit. At least I told you guys about 11. I go, hey, man, this ain't looking fucking good. Yeah. And so, but he said that. But his son knew me, though. It's a small world. This guy come down from here to Columbus, Indiana to pick me up. Turns out his son fixed my bike up in Ray Hall Ducati. So his son knew me. He took a picture of me in the truck. And he goes, you know this guy? And he goes, hey, that's a comedian. He goes, he's a funny dude, blah, blah, blah. So his son knew me. What a small fucking world. So yeah, that's Indiana for you, man.
It's not hard to remember the only black guy in motorcycles here in Indiana. But
now what?
So it's not hard to remember the only black dude in motorcycles in Indiana.
No, there's a lot of black dudes who ride motorcycles in Indiana.
Yeah, not your kind.
Oh, my kind of motorcycle?
Yeah.
That's true. No, that is true.
We got a lot of bikers,
But not like the one I ride. I mean, it's just the truth.
You're a Euro biking type guy.
I am. I mean,
there aren't
like
a lot of Euro blacks here.
true. No, you right.
I know it's true because I'm fucking saying it. I don't
The
speak
only
lies.
Euro blacks are the ones that pick me up in fucking Uber. Where are you from, my friend? Where are you from? I'm from Sierra Leone, West Africa. You know? No. And take this right here. We'll get to the airport quicker. Seriously, the people that drive Uber are African blacks and people who own fucking Teslas because they can't afford them.
When I was in Arlington, everybody who picked me up was a Middle Eastern guy. Every last one of them. Al Qaid or El Abreem or just, they all had L's or A's in their name.
Allah Akbar. Yeah. God picked you up.
Super nice guys. Some of their cars were not Uber worthy.
You get in
One dude
like,
had
what?
a plastic trash bag over one of the windows, and I'm like,
Could he kill somebody?
I'm like, does Uber know you have this?
What happened? I had to behead the last person.
Like-
They didn't believe in Allah.
Like, hey, I'm not being that guy, but
Yeah, I know what you mean.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
One dude tried to take off with my luggage still in the trunk.
same here.
I was like, hey, man,
Yeah.
where the fuck you going?
No, same here. I got out of my car and the dude go, whoa! And I had to fucking knock on as soon as I get out here, and I go,
Yeah.
hey, my shit. You know, and he's
Yeah.
like, oh man, I'm sorry. I go, no, motherfucker. I go, how quick will you want me to get out of your fucking car? People that drive Teslas are like, there's a lot of Uber drivers who drive Tesla. I guess some cars cost a lot of money and they gotta fucking try to pay them off. Because I've had a lot of Tesla drivers.
Well, it's a good fuel efficient car.
Yeah, but if I have a car that expensive, I mean, I should be balling enough. I ain't got to fucking drive Uber, but I guess it's a good way to pay it off.
Well,
you know, I mean, seriously.
I think the reason why most people with Teslas drive Uber is because you get extra money.
Oh, you do?
I think so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It'd be great if somebody drove a fucking Lambo.
Because you can't standard edition a Tesla.
What if somebody
You can't Uber X a Tesla.
What if somebody Ubered a Lambo or a Porsche? Fuck. Or a Ferrari.
Ferrari?
Ferrari. You know what I'm
Ferrari?
saying.
A guy Ferrari.
Guy Ferrari.
Fuck, look at
Hey,
him.
welcome to Taste Town.
See
Today
the
my
way-
Ferrari.
See the way this Ferrari oozes. What the fuck is a Ferrari?
It's Guy Fieri's car.
It was a fucking convertible. Yeah. So he can have his little fire.
I like that dude. People, Tips is
His
Frosted
fire,
Tips.
He's buddy with
No,
Trump.
with who?
Trump.
You know what though? But here, listen. And when it comes to him, I don't hate him like I used to. But people are still. I think people forget now.
I still hate his guts.
I think people forget. Like when he was in, he fucking stirred up trouble. I mean,
He's trying to get back in. What do you
I
mean?
mean, trying to get. Hey, but I give him credit. I didn't know you can still do a lot of shit when you're under indictment.
Well,
I didn't realize that.
Only if you're the former president. Can
That
you
is
get away
true.
with having
If you're like
it.
a regular
he was
motherfucker like
regular
us.
motherfucker, he even if he was just not the president, I think they have given this motherfucker a lot of leeway because he was a former president, and it looks bad on our fucking.
No, that's what they say. It look bad. No, it doesn't.
It
It's just a great
does.
president.
No.
If you prosecute the people who are supposed to get prosecuted, I think it makes other people get in line. It makes people okay. Let's compare that to slavery, okay? Now, when they brought the slaves over here from Africa, they take the biggest, baddest one, they chain him down, and they fuck him in the ass in front of all the other slaves to let you know this is what we're gonna do to you. If we did that to him, and he's the fucking baddest one, and we did it to him, what the fuck you think we're gonna do to you? And they're like, oh shit, we gotta get in line. And that's what they did.
Did you just say we're buck breaking Donald Trump?
Basically, yeah.
What the fuck are you talking
we're
about?
buck break. I mean,
No,
no.
we're not.
But if you take the most powerful dude and you show him, hey, no one's above the law, it makes other people go, well, fuck.
I love that fairy tale that if you walk into the prison and punch the biggest dude, you're not gonna have any problems on the yard. That's not fucking true. You're gonna get your ass whooped by him and then everybody underneath him. You walk into jail thinking I'm gonna just knock out the biggest motherfucker and there's no consequences. Everybody's gonna be like, oh, he's knocked out the biggest nigga that we've been dealing with for the past 20 years. We all stuck in here. Now you the big chief. That's not how it fucking
20
works.
years, I mean, he's at least 40 in his 40s. It's 20 years. So if you go in young and you can fight, you can take him out.
It ain't about whether you can fight or not. You may win that battle. It's about the war. That's the young
you might win the
mentality.
first
That's
one.
what I'm saying. Yeah, you gonna knock the nigga out in the first fight, but you think that's it? You think he ain't gonna fuck with you? He been in jail running shit the whole time.
You want my
and you show up?
cornbread?
Yeah.
You want my cornbread?
He's not gonna be like, oh, we got a new leader. No, that's not how it fucking works. Stop it.
I'm running
Stay
cell
out of
block-
jail.
I'm running cell block
so you don't
C.
have to punch the biggest motherfucker in there, because it ain't gonna go well for you.
So what do you think? So what do you think you should do then if you go to jail?
Mind your business. Stay out of fucking trouble.
Well, somebody's gonna try to.
Yeah, they're gonna try you to defend yourself. But if you walk in thinking, hey, I'm about to knock the biggest motherfucker in here out and everybody else is gonna be cool with it, you're a fucking idiot. That's not how it works.
You've been in prison before?
No.
How do you know it doesn't work that way?
Because in real life, if you knock out the biggest motherfucker in the room, this ain't the movies where all the underlings cower. No, they jump the shit out your ass.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
Yeah.
No, you beat the biggest dude up and you ain't got no problem.
When does that work? When does that work?
Always.
When?
You knock. Hey, the dude that people think is
This
tough.
ain't sixth grade. You knock out the biggest sixth grader, okay. This is grown adult world. There's always a big bad motherfucker right around the corner.
Don't get caught slipping.
Don't get caught slipping. Okay, Tekashi 6ix9ine over here. Fuck
Hey,
does that
matter of fact,
even mean?
what song did he come out? I mean,
I have no idea why he's popular. I don't understand half the new rap.
Thank you.
This is Malik shit. I don't know.
Tekashi 36. Was it 369?
When I was growing up, if you had rainbow in your hair, it was over for you. You would get zero respect. No one would take anything you said seriously. If you were out here talking about I'm a rat and they would kill you. That's what I grew up on.
Well, no, we grew up. I mean, I hate to say it, but I don't know where it was. Honestly, I think for me it was like I remember that Sprite commercial that LeBron James did, and Young Yachty was on it. I mean,
Lil Yachty?
Lil Yachty was on it.
You're close enough.
Exactly.
They
And
all
so,
got Young or Lil.
And I swear to God, I thought that was a joke. I go, who's this? I thought it was a joke.
Special needs kid with LeBron on the Sprite commercial.
Oh, look at LeBron. Oh. I mean, I make a way. I don't know, but I never thought he was a real rapper. And I go, are you And I went, are you fucking serious? That's a rapper?
Yeah.
That's what we're dealing with now? Mm-hmm. And I'm like,
They
okay.
love this dude.
Who does?
People love Lil Yachty.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. Young Dumb, oh, Young.
It's not even the guy you think.
That's
of.
Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty's on that track too.
No,
Yeah, he is. I bet I can find it right now. Young Dumb, bro. That's Lil Yachty.
Pull up the
You ain't doing shit.
creator of that song. We can't play it, obviously.
We can't play it, but I guarantee you. I'll find it on my shit. Cause I had it.
I'm gonna go side with Malik on this one to think that he would know and you wouldn't.
Yeah, I'll try to find a remix or something, but it's like who I said.
If it's a remix, he's still on the motherfucker. I mean, if it's a remix, right? He's still on it, right?
He's not even on. Oh, he is on the remix. He's the third. You're right.
Excuse me? Say again?
You're right. He is on the remix.
So say it again for the people listening at home.
Now I'm on the original version.
So I told you I was right.
First I was on the Khaled remix, now I'm on the original version. Shout out to Ludacris. That's one of my favorite lines.
See? I mean, but it's the truth though. I mean,
First I was on the remix, now I'm on the original version.
But that's the truth though. I mean, so I know a little bit, but I'm still like, are you fucking serious?
That's
why, it was cool how DMX talked shit about Drake, and Drake knew it. So Drake, I think, had to sit down with him and they talked, and DMX, yeah, he's all right. I mean, he's cool. I mean, but yeah, DMX talked shit about all. It was like, what the fuck is wrong?
They go. I mean, as far as the actual art of rap, you're supposed to have bars. You're supposed to be able to formulate your thoughts in a unique.
In a concise manner?
That's why I don't give these young rappers any credit, because their bars are trash. Point blank period.
I think they're corporate. I mean, they're corporate rappers.
I don't care what they are. Their lyrics suck. Like their ability, I'm going to Norway or whatever the fuck the song.
Norway?
What's that song?
Norway?
I'm going to Finland or something.
Poland.
Yeah, it's
What is it?
fucking.
What is it? Say again.
It's my little Yachty, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to Poland?
I took the walk to Poland.
It's about a mushroom trip or some shit. I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh,
It's about drugs, but
They all talk about
They
drugs.
love this. Their bars are garbage. I mean,
They ain't nothing like
sixth grade me could write better
man,
lyrics than this.
METHOD, man. Oh my God.
It's like-
and cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Okay.
But say this is what they say though. Oh, you just an old head and a hater. And I'm like, no. All the rappers I liked when I was young actually had bars. when you compare them to their peers, they stood out. It's like, oh, that guy's clearly better than that guy at doing the thing they're both doing.
Okay,
these young people today all do the exact same shit. You got Lil Baby, The Baby,
Big Baby, the baby.
and it's like, how do you tell the difference?
If Baby is a grown man and has a kid, so the baby has a baby.
Lil
so
Wayne-
does baby, what does Baby call his daddy? I mean,
Baby
when that
daddy.
baby gets about 3, what does he say? Daddy?
Daddy,
No,
baby.
it's baby. No, you're a baby. No, baby. And he holds up one of his dad's CDs.
I'm just like-
or points out one of his downloading tracks. Baby.
Now, is you finished or is
Baby.
you done? Put some respect on my name.
I mean, honestly, what? You're a 40-year-old man calling yourself the baby, and you have a baby? You have baby. The baby's
Lots
got
of
babies.
babies.
The baby has lots of babies.
Oh, did you see that Halloween costume? A person dressed up as Nick Cannon was passing out babies to chicks.
Oh, that's hilarious. Where'd you find
It
that?
was on Twitter.
That's hilarious.
It was fucking funny. He was passing out the miniature babies. Here
Well,
you go.
you know,
Nick Cannon.
that's funny. That's
It's
hilarious.
great.
What's his name? The comedian, Country Wayne. He has as many kids as.
Yeah.
I mean, listen. If you can
You
afford,
afford
it,
them, yeah.
that's
if I
great.
could afford them, I'd have a bunch of kids.
Nah. I mean, listen. It's great that they can't afford them, and I think that's great because they're taking care of the kids. But at a certain point, somebody, even at the Brady Bunch, they were a great family living under the same roof.
Brady Bunch had beef behind the scenes.
But they had a nice big ass house. Although they did share the same bathroom, that was kind of weird. They fucking this big ass. He's an architect. He can't have a separate room for his. For the girls, they got to go in after fucking Bobby goes in and blows it up, or Greg has a problem with pad thai, so Marsha goes in and she's leaving period blood on the fucking seat, and Bobby's like, "What that?" I mean, somebody's getting. That's why they had the episode about Jan. Remember, no one gave a fuck about
I
Jan.
didn't watch the goddamn Brady Bunch.
Why?
I
Was
told
it too
you,
white for you?
Yeah.
Was it too white for you?
Euro black ass nigga. Fucking drinking your Perrier, watching the Brady. What is wrong with you?
Nigga, I love the Brady Bunch. They
I
saw
can
a problem.
tell by looking at you.
Man, when that football hit Marsha, that fucking, and then, think about it, that was before a Super Summer, so it was like, boom, on my nose. I mean, for them to throw that football
Slow
was just
down.
perfect. Do you remember that? Do you remember that episode?
No, I told you I didn't watch the fucking show.
Did you, Malik?
You gonna ask this nigga if he watched the fucking Brady Bunch when he just listed a little
This
Yachty
nigga
song?
he got Jesus fucking sandals on. You never know what he does.
Yeah,
he dressed like he's 50 years old. He got tight ass sweats. Who the fuck wears tight sweats? Who wears tight
Well, when
sweats?
you're that big, everything's tight. Leave the man alone. Extra fabric costs, bro. You know that.
When you that big, everything's tight. But I'm the asshole, Malik? Okay. But I'm the asshole,
You
okay.
started it.
But I didn't say, I go, he's got tight sweats. He that big, everything.
Now would be a perfect time for you to head on over to buymeacoffee.com/sorry we're canceled. Become a member for as low as $6. Get a bonus episode every month. You can also pick up our t-shirts. There's 2 different options available for $25 with free shipping directly to your house. So head on over to buymeacoffee.com/sorry we're canceled. Become a member of the Cancel Crew for as little as $6. Pick up your t-shirt. All proceeds go to support the creation of this show and making it bigger and better for you guys, the fans. We definitely appreciate all your donations
Yes,
and
we do.
subscriptions.
Yes,
Shout
we
out
do.
to our members
Everybody.
and the Cancel Crew. You know who you are.
Word.
Become a Cancel Crew member. Go to buymeacoffee.com/sorry we're canceled.
Okay, top 5 rappers in your opinion. Okay, not a group, or just the actual rapper.
Single rappers,
Single
top
rapper.
5?
Yeah, top 5.
that's-
Top of your head. And with no particular order.
Okay.
No particular order.
So I'll just go with who I enjoy listening to. Lil Wayne, T.I.,
So funny.
Jay-Z,
Okay.
DMX,
Oh my God.
and I need one more. Jeez. That's probably.
One more? Come on, man.
Well, it's like a toss-up.
Rakim?
No.
You never like Rakim?
Not my top 5.
Nas?
Nas not my top 5 either. I'm trying to. Probably. She said it can't be a group.
Can't be a group.
I'll go Eminem.
Okay. Okay.
Not the top 5.
Okay.
I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody.
Oh fuck yeah, you're forgetting a lot of fucking.
I mean,
people.
I like Ludacris too.
Luda's underrated. I think they look at him kind of like
He had silly rhymes.
slightly harder than Will Smith, but not hard like a gangster rapper. He's in that middle. Like he's harder than Will Smith. He's not comical, but he's fun to listen to.
I think he was. If you go watch his videos,
He's fun.
I like Busta Rhymes too. Like,
Oh, Busta? Yeah.
you just put me on the spot there. So, not
That's
that
what you
any
got.
of
That's the
them are
best
going to
way.
be ever watching this, but no disrespect to all you OGs from my generation. I just personally, I can't get into the culture of hip hop that is hip hop now. To me, I look at it and I go, y'all wasting all the years of built up progress, and because you're just making like Sexy Red.
Dude, that's
Female
horrible.
rappers today,
Female rappers are
how are they not getting stoned by the?
They're basically, I mean, it's like somebody said, they're strippers with a microphone.
It's like eat my pussy from the back twice, yo. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that.
Oh my God.
You're not attractive. I don't want to hear this shit from you.
When
Like,
Ice Spice was on Saturday Night Live, I was like, this is
it's
fucking
one
horrible.
thing to have a whole
It's horrible.
a lyric in a verse where you talking about, yeah, I want you to eat my pussy and do something nasty. But if the whole song is just, I want to ride that nigga face and then take his money. As a man, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm at the age where that shit could happen to me. And I wouldn't like that shit.
Wait a minute. They just, somebody's gonna do you that way?
Yeah, where a
Ain't
bitch is
nobody
going fucking,
You, Dion? You.
Yeah.
Me, maybe, but you? You.
Why would it be you and
They
not
wouldn't
me?
even have to drug you. They just fucking a good punch, and you're out. And they're fucking taking everything from you.
I know you're not talking
Lunch
about
money.
people who could take a punch. With your old ass, you would topple. You know how long it would take you to get up?
I would get up, where you were just. You'd be like,
I could take a punch better than anybody in this room.
Do you remember Jimmy Walker on Let's Do It Again
Nobody
when he
remembers
fell?
but you. You were the only one
And
there.
he fell like this, and he fell like this.
Go ask me, do I remember Jimmy Walker?
You know what? If they didn't
I
remake a
didn't go
Good
to high
Time,
school with
if
that
they didn't
nigga.
remake a Good Time, he can make it by body alone. You be Jimmy Walker, just by body alone. Like you be Kid Dynamite. You could. I mean, you're skinny. I could be the James character.
I don't even know who James is.
You never watch Good Times.
I don't remember it like you do.
Jesus,
I'm sorry
fuck it.
I didn't have the good times when you were having the good times. Well, they were the only times, so they had to be
What
good
did you
times.
watch then? Okay, what sitcom did you watch then?
Martin, Living Single.
Okay. So you never
The
watched
Different
reruns of
World.
old shit? You never watched old reruns of anything?
I don't watch much TV, bro.
I'm talking back then, though.
I'm telling you, no. I watched King of the Hill. I watched The Simpsons.
Okay, I'm just asking. Back in the day, that's what you did. You didn't do a
Back
goddamn
in
thing.
No, I wasn't watching. I mean, I watched 227.
I never watched a fucking episode of 227.
227 was great. I had a huge crush on Jackie.
I think De Niro used to hit that, right?
What's her name? I don't fucking.
No, seriously. No,
what
De
a
Niro
high
did. De Niro, I think she has a kid by De Niro, I think.
Is this
Look
the
that up,
Are You
Malik.
an Asshole
Huh?
that you texted,
What'd you say?
Malik?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that one.
Yeah, so Keith has been slacking on his Would You Rather. So Keith, as you watch and listen,
I
to
would
this,
never say that because, I mean, you never know, man.
get your Would You Rather's on. You've been slacking lately, and I don't like that. You usually come with some great Would You Rather's. So get your head in the game, brother. Appreciate you. Thanks for the support.
Does he have a kid by whom?
Robert De Niro, Jackie.
Jackie whom?
Jackie, what's her last name?
I don't fucking remember.
What is you? Are you on your period? Why are you always so
I'm
pissed
just
off?
saying, like, you keep asking me these specific fucking
Well, you the
details.
one that watched
Did he have a
227?
kid by De
You
Niro?
watched
How the
227.
fuck would I know that, bro?
Why do you watch? You don't want. And why are you always
You-
yelling?
because
you yell
it's-
like a single. You
it's
yell like a bad
irritating.
single mother. You yell
Yes,
like a
yeah,
bad
you're
single
like
mother.
a baby daddy who said he gonna be there and never shows up. Like, goddamn. Stop asking me shit. I don't fucking know. I tell you every week. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know if De Niro had a kid with Jackie from 227 in the 80s. How the fuck would I know that? Where do I?
Let's do. Am I an asshole?
Yes, you are.
Am I the asshole? You may
gonna
read it or you?
You can read it this time.
My brother used to be an addict. Now, when he was 21.
Stop you, but you gotta read the top part, the gold part also.
Okay. Am I the asshole for telling my brother I don't regret his fake funeral and he should be thanking our parents? My brother used to be an addict. Now, when he was 21, he ended up in the hospital, and my parents basically forced him to go to an extreme rehab. What's an extreme rehab? Like, you better go. I mean, what's an extreme rehab?
Fucking-
You doing drugs in there? No, hey, they actually hit you. It's like Scared Straight, but they actually can hit you.
I'm about to walk in this rehab center and knock out the biggest crackhead in this bitch.
You know who's gonna speak to you?
You gotta
Mike
knock-
Tyson.
You gotta knock yourself out.
Former heavyweight champion Mike Tyson. He gets to hit you. Like, your parents sign a waiver. Okay, wake your son at there. This is
You
how
gonna keep
cocaine.
doing these drugs?
This is what cocaine feels like in the morning. Mike Tyson open hand slaps you.
Now you're never gonna come back here. I don't want to see you again. After this program's over, it's over. If you come back here, I'm gonna fucking eat your children.
What did the 5 cocaine hands say to the face? Now, my parents basically forced him to go to an extreme rehab. I won't say which to keep this anonymous. Now, playing, the rehab was hard. I guess it's not playing. I know the rehab is hard. It had a you leave once, we won't let you back in, had a ton of strict rules. One of the things they did was have the family give a funeral for their kids. We went in, didn't talk to him, and he listened to us reading what we would say if he did die. It was a lot of, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, it's all junk.
Worked, and he has been sober for 4 years now. He's 25. God damn, he lived a hard life. We were
Hold on. It was a lot, but in the end,
it seems to have worked, and he has been sober for 4 years now. Good for him. We were at a family dinner, and the topic was brought up. He got really upset with mom about it, and it started a rant on his end about rehab. I had enough after he said she didn't love him to do that. I told him I don't regret his fake funeral and that he should have been thanking mom and dad that he's alive. He left after calling me a jerk, and I am unsure if I should apologize. Dad thinks he needed to hear it since none of us regret it.
Am I the asshole for
Telling my brother I don't regret his fake funeral and he should be thanking me? Yeah, no, you're not an asshole. Good for you. You know what? His brother's clean. Well, why is he fucking bitching? Motherfucker, you were going down the road of sucking dick, fucking breaking into people's houses, maybe getting killed, getting shot or something. They basically saved your life. That's tough love, bro. So you should be thanking them.
I don't think you're an asshole for not regretting it. You are an asshole for bringing it up if he's over. He's been sober and clean for 4 or 5
No, but the kid brought it up. He brought the what brought it up. It wasn't he the one who brought it up. It was the one they said.
And the topic was brought up. It doesn't say who brought it up.
Okay, yeah, it was brought up, but I don't
So
think.
why bring it up if he's been sober for 4 years?
I think the brother brought it up. It's like, hey, I didn't appreciate it, mom, for the fake funeral. Motherfucker, they saved your life. Bro, they saved you.
It doesn't specify who brought it up.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It definitely matters.
No, it
If
doesn't
he
matter.
brought it up, then you're right. But if they brought it up, why are you bringing it back up after 4 years? Like, look.
He's sober now.
Exactly. So why bring it up? Why bring up wounds of if the man is trying to move forward, the last thing you want to do is take him back to that place where you basically got to tell him what you would say if he was dead.
It wasn't no basically.
That's not.
That's actually a good vote.
It's not helpful and after the period. Now, while he was in rehab, yeah, great. But to bring it back up 4 years later, yeah, that's kind of fucking shitty.
But we don't know who brought it up.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Yes,
to
it
me.
does matter. Yes, it does matter. If the guy who says, "Am I the
all
asshole?"
lives matter?
Huh? If the guy who brought it up, going, "Hey man, we saved your fucking life," and he goes, "Man, you know what? Fuck you." Then it does matter. Yeah, you got an asshole for bringing it up, but if all of a sudden the brother goes, "You know what, mom? These kind of bullshit that you guys had a fake funeral," then fuck you, dude. They saved your life. So it does matter who brought it up.
Yeah, I don't think he brought it up.
But we
Because
don't know
clearly if he wouldn't go on a rant, like y'all just having a great family dinner after 4 years of sobriety, and he's like, "Oh, and by the way, these chicken nuggets are fantastic, Mom. You're a bitch for saying this when I was about." No.
Yeah, but your ass could have died, and you here because we saved your life, boo-boo. We saved your life. That's why you here now. Now clean the dishes and come. Let's watch this family movie.
Let's find out if Robert De Niro got Jackie from 227 pregnant.
Did he?
I do not believe so. I couldn't find any.
How many kids does Robert De Niro have?
He had 9, I believe.
Yeah, I think one of them's.
He's all black, ain't they?
I think they. Yeah. One of his kids killed himself a couple weeks ago. A couple months ago.
And speaking of death, Matthew Perry just passed.
Oh, R.I.P. Matthew Perry, man.
He was fantastic.
Dude, that hurt, man. I mean, it really. You know why? Because I remember I was living in L.A. and he was at the Improv, and I can't remember if I said hi to him, but you could tell he was just a good spirit, dude. I mean, you know what I mean? Like he wasn't being an asshole. He was just there, like he enjoyed comedy. That fucking hurt, bro. I mean, it was like I'm not gonna act like I knew all the big dudes or whatever, but like I said, I remember Gary Coleman seeing me and saying, "You're funny." And I remember seeing Matt Perry at the Improv. And yeah, man, those people. I mean, if you've never been there before, I mean, you've been around. Seriously, you've been around.
Famous people.
Yeah. I mean, you've been around there, so you kind of know a little bit, and I know a little bit. I've been on the outer edges of it. Let me tell you something. When you actually can be around those people without their people being around them, they're just like anybody else. They're cool as shit. So he was there. He was nice, and man. And sometimes you just can't beat them demons, man. I mean, it's like my uncle. My uncle was a cool-ass motherfucker, dude. 6-figure job. He's working for Walmart. He was big time. Why you laughing, man? Walmart's a good job. He had Sam Walton in his truck, bro. Don't start laughing.
Motherfucker laugh like
he
a
laughing.
fucking villain about to
Won't
catch me, Batman.
He worked for Walmart.
What kind of laugh was that?
He worked for Walmart.
Walmart's not followed after 6-figure job. That's why I just.
Well, because somebody had to run the motherfucker, and that's what he did. He ran shit. He was like a regional manager. I mean, he was like a regional. I mean, he was a big dude up in Walmart. But like I said, he had them demons that he couldn't, get past. And eventually,
demons?
yeah, fuck yeah, he got caught. I think he got caught buying like undercover cop caught him once. And Walmart stayed next to him. He had his back, and then he got caught again. They were like, yeah, we gotta let you go. And he goes, yeah, I get it. I mean, he was like, yeah, y'all were good. So, but he always ran shit. When he had a job, he didn't just get a job. He always ran shit. But he never could beat them demons. I mean, when he was doing his job, he was great. But when he wasn't, put it this way,
Yeah, some people can't be left to their own devices.
and he was one of them, and eventually it got to him, man. And that's what happened, Matthew. I mean, but we don't know, though. The toxicology report isn't out yet. But if you drown in your own fucking hot tub, I'm thinking, I mean.
I saw an Instagram post where he had on headphones, and I'm like, maybe he
saw
got
that.
shocked. And
But you know what?
that's how he drowned.
No,
because I'm trying to look at the most positive way he could pass.
He got shit. Matthew Perry caught one
It's better.
in a hot tub.
It's better.
God damn, who was he, a Crip?
It's better than him passing away from drugs and falling asleep.
But the picture, but behind that though, that girl who posted it said that was actually a post from a week before.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it wasn't that
I'm
night.
sure he was probably.
It wasn't that
listening to
night.
headphones,
But
too.
we don't know, man.
It
It hurts, bro.
It sucks because he was his character on the show Friends was probably the glue that kept the show together.
I worked with David Schwimmer. We worked together before he became famous in Chicago. We worked together.
No, I didn't know
at,
that.
at the same hotel.
Why are you gonna ask me? No. Why would I? How would I know that? Remember that time you worked with David Schwimmer and you told me about it just now?
I don't. That's why I ask you this right now, Dion. Why are you always?
Why are you asking
Why
the
you always so
question you
defensive?
know the answer
Why are you
to?
always so defensive? I don't know the answer. That's why I said that. Because we talk. No offense, but we almost talk here. We almost talk here. So I mean,
We've never talked about you and David Schwimmer.
that's why I ask you this, Dion.
That's why I'm.
Anyway,
It's a
I used to
weird
work
thing
with.
to ask.
I used to work with David Schwimmer.
How many
in
people have
Chicago.
you told that you worked with David Schwimmer? Am I one of those people?
I don't know. That's why I said that, Dion.
How many times have you had the David Schwimmer conversation?
Dion, when we talk, I mean, who knows? Sometimes we have a long talk, sometimes we have a short talk. I mean, one of the long talk, I may go, hey, me and David
make
Schwimmer
this a
together.
very short
You never know.
talk. I can't talk to you right now.
I can't talk to you right
remember
now.
the time I talked about David Schwimmer? No.
Anyway, me and David Schwimmer worked together at the same hotel.
Did I ever tell you about the time I talked to Isaac Hayes?
Did you really?
No. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, well, yours is fake. Mine was real. I went to go see him. He did a play about them. Man, if I did tell you this, you don't remember, 'cause I remember we did it on the when we were over at the other place. I told you about how we worked with him, and he had a theater company called Looking Glass Theater, and they did a play that he invited me to, and I went about the Mississippi, when those civil rights workers, and they killed them. They did a play about that. And I remember going to see him, and he was happy I went, and we talked, and he didn't think anything of it. Next thing you know, like, oh, shit, this motherfucker. And it was like one of those things, like, hey, I know that dude. But, and I never saw him again after that, though. I mean,
Y'all don't roll in the same circles anymore?
not really. If I got anywhere near him, they'd be like, security. Security, stop that man. Yeah.
Did you watch any Halloween movies yesterday? Or
No, because I was handing out candy. I mean, seriously, I was handing out
what kind of
candy.
candy was you passing out?
Gluten-free.
Gluten-free. I gluten-free candy.
Fuck you, man. Hey, you want some, Malik? With your tight ass fucking sweatpants.
They're made this way.
Those are what?
They're made this way.
Yeah, but they're not filled out that way.
They're made to be tight. I ain't never seen nobody with tight ass sweatpants.
Bro, they're not sweatpants, bro.
Jogging pants, whatever the fuck it is, Malik, they're tight.
They're workout
okay,
pants
they're
that have
tight.
never worked out.
Yeah. Them workout pants didn't work out. Them shit, you know what that's like? You having workout pants like the equivalent of those chicks that wear yoga pants who ain't done yoga. You them fucking 300 pounders from like Crawfordsville or some shit who are at Walmart and you're going, bitch, you ain't never seen a yoga studio. You may have put one together through Kelly Services.
Through Kelly Services.
You know you need a job, you go to Kelly Services. Can you be at the construction site at 5:30? I reckon. That's what Malik's fucking put.
What kind of candy did you pass out?
It was one of them big ass things of Twix, Nestle's, some other fucking one I can't remember, and an assortment.
Did you get a lot of kids? A lot of trick-or-treaters?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we really did, and I still don't like the ones who are like.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that was fucking great.
Said black.
The way he said black. You know what, man? I feel bad that I stereotyped the black kid because they really weren't that bad. They really weren't. I mean, granted, they walked through the fucking yard and shit, but like there's a sidewalk right there, and they just walk, give me some candy. But seriously, I remember the
Jesus Christ.
next to last, they came in. They really weren't that bad. They were really nice kids, man.
Another episode of Euro Black brought to you by...
Malik brought it up. The black ones. No, the older ones who were like kind of too old to be trick or treat. They don't even try. You know what I mean? They put like a thing of. They get their mom lipsticks and do it. What are you? Don't worry about it. Trick or treat. And you go, all right. You just give them candy. Yeah, I didn't care for them, but I love the little kids. It was fucking cold as shit last night. It was snowing, and little kids like, hey, buddy, you want something? They go, what is it? And I played some scary music. Like my roommate had some shit on. I go, this shit ain't fucking scary. She goes, well, we got 3-year-olds coming. I go, it's fucking Halloween. So she left to go. Here's how great our neighborhood is, right? Now the kid was with the other mom, right? Mm-hmm. So she trick-or-treated with his friend's mom. You know his friend that's in the neighborhood? Mm-hmm. She trick-or-treated with his mom, with the kid's mom and their kid. And so she just went with them. So I put the scary, like the, and the yelling, and there's a chainsaw, and that scary ass, creepy ass scream. I put that shit on the Bluetooth, on the speaker, put it outside, and the kids, and these little kids were like this and shit, and they were like, and I said, go ahead, get some candy. And they got the candy and left. And I liked them. They were great. But man, the older ones, man, fuck off. I mean, there were kids who were like, no offense, like Malik's age, it looked like. And they would come in. They would come in, I'd be like, and they were like, hey, happy Halloween. And they would just like, and didn't say nothing. I want to go, you know what? No. I really almost want to say, no, fuck off. At least be nice.
Get off my lawn, you niggerbacks. I know you're both wet and nigger at the same time. You niggerbacks.
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 Is that a position in football that they had to change the name of?
Niggerback to niggerback.
No, that was when Tom Sawyer and fucking Huck Finn were playing football. You're a niggerback. Nigger Jim, you're a niggerback. That's the chapter in Huck Finn they didn't talk about when he and Tom Sawyer played football with Nigger Jim. God damn. Fucking, that motherfucker, Twain was a motherfucker. Just Nigger Jim, that's it. You ain't got no other nickname? Just Nigger Jim. God damn.
But you know who we talking about.
Yeah. Not Black Jim, not Big J, but just Nigger Jim. God damn, Mark Twain. And you ain't a racist. No, he's Nigger Jim. God damn. No wonder they wanted to take that shit out of fucking schools.
They didn't take that part out.
No, they did. Some of those schools did. Yeah, seriously. They did. Look it up, Malik. The editing of Tom Sawyer. They did. They took some of that shit out.
They took Nigger Jim out?
Yeah, they took Nigger Jim. I remember that. I used to make a joke about it.
It was still in when I was in school.
No. Oh, yeah. Well, that's been a long time. They took it out. Seriously. I remember making...
Did you have Nigger Jim in school?
No, did you? Did you read Tom Sawyer or Huck Finn, and they go, when it comes to Nigger...
Because you're considerably younger than us.
Yeah.
Nah, but we had...
read it, Malik.
We had, whatchamacallit, where they said the N-word.
What? To Kill a Mockingbird?
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah.
We never read that.
Yeah,
Our school sucked.
We did.
We didn't even know about World War
We went
II.
to the same school.
Oh, no, what did it say about Nigger Jim?
I think it said in 2014.
So, yeah.
Yeah, they took
I
it
was
out.
11 years out of high school in 2014.
Well, you're kind of still in high school
No, I'm not.
because you didn't graduate. So basically...
No, I'm done.
Oh, well, you're done, but...
So I'm not in...
Oh, you're not in, but you could complete it
I did complete it.
with the GED.
No.
You only have one class? What class was that, by the way?
English. The most useless class.
You know what?
I speak it. I know how to write it. I
think,
got a C plus and needed a B minus.
Okay,
I'm good enough.
Here's the topic right now. Okay, What class you think that's absolutely just fucking worthless that need to be done? Name three. Name three classes in school that we had to take that are absolutely worthless.
That you had to take?
I mean, that we took that were worthless. That were worthless.
Algebra,
Okay.
geometry,
Which is basically math, but go ahead.
and probably world history.
How about you, Malik? There's three classes that you think are worthless.
I can't think of any. When you asked that question, I was trying to think of questions that of classes where maybe the technology was outdated. But so I was thinking of a situation for you, like where you would be doing like radio or some shit. But I can't.
You say
think all
radio?
classes have some importance. Like math has problem solving skills.
No. It was worthless for me because I have no interest in it. That's why I deem it
Yeah.
Oh,
worthless.
we're talking like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I'm not finna. If I gotta build a bridge, we're not going over.
Hey, that bridge made by Dion, I'd fucking stop. I'd rather put an Evil Knievel ramp.
It's the same fucking thing.
And take my chances.
It's the same
I'd rather
fucking
them
thing.
have one of them, you know, like when the trucks go down the mountain and they have that little, you know, when the trucks, and because their brakes give out. I'd rather have them have like a ramp that says like, hey, Dion built this bridge so you can get off on that and go,
I would stand outside my bridge and be like, "Don't go over there.
I built it.
I don't go over there. They didn't check my numbers."
Here's three classes I wish they would teach that would be mandatory, all right? Financial literacy, I think should be a class.
Yeah, you definitely need that one.
You know what, man? You ain't
Forgot how to
listening.
write a check, didn't you?
Check. Man, that's going to be a thing of the past. Writing a check, actual writing a fucking check. That's going to be a thing of the past.
That's already a thing of the past.
Not in my
Nah, we still get
Yeah,
checks.
we still do that shit, bro. We still do that shit. Yeah, 'cause that's what grown-ups do. Anyway, financial literacy. I think they should bring back home ec. I bet it'll be different,
Why? So you learn how to make a bundt cake for your wife?
They have home ec when I was in school. Still.
We can tell.
That's a lot of bundt cakes. That's a lot of bundt cakes in those sweats.
This motherfucker never missed toaster day. I can promise you that.
he might have got tight ass sweatpants. You know they didn't miss a fucking bundt
They're
cake.
workout pants.
Malik,
They're working out.
Malik, another A. My compliments to the chef.
God damn, is that powdered sugar? Nah, that's cocaine, baby. Got it from the sixth graders.
No cap. Malik be the only motherfucker on the Food Network in fucking jogging pants. Tight ass fucking sweatpants. Beating Bobby Flay. First person is Malik. Malik comes through like this.
Hey, if he frosted his tips, he'd be the black Guy Fieri for sure.
If you went against Bobby Flay in what do you call it, around Malik, what would you make to try to trip Bobby up?
This is gonna sound bad, but I feel like I make a good hamburger helper.
Okay, Tim, hamburger helper. He's gonna lose. This motherfucker. God damn.
I make a good
hamburger helper. Even Bobby
How
Flay.
do you make a bad hamburger helper,
Bobby-
nigga? All you doing is browning meat. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bobby Flay be like, cut. He's out of here. Take your tight ass sweatpants and get the fuck out my studio.
I make a good
Your hamburger helper. That just screams ghetto.
You need help making hamburger. What the fuck are you?
I don't need help, I just make a good one. I add a little extra shit.
Are you gonna have that big ass fucking hand and shit? You got that big ass hand somewhere on
After he sprinkles the ingredients, high five.
Hell, just have Ving Rhames come in. Hamburger helper. Malik has the meat.
You guys make fucking cereal and you're gonna make some fucking vegan shit that he's clearly.
Why I gotta be cereal? I don't even be eating cereal like that.
A vegan stroganoff.
So fucking vegan hamburger helper.
No, it's not, but it's a hamburger helper. But it's a hamburger helper. But it's a hamburger helper.
Fucking stroganoff, beef stroganoff.
A vegan helper. No,
You're just not gonna brown the meat part of it.
you're not gonna brown the meat.
For the hamburger.
He would get the impossible meat.
Impossible. Oh, impossible meat is the shit. But there's other.
It's shit, all right.
There is.
Shit you shouldn't be eating.
You know what? There is a weird taste.
The
though.
animals have already given their ultimate sacrifice. You just not gonna eat them? What kind of fucking dick?
Well,
are
like
you?
animals are Jesus. I'm gonna give that ultimate sacrifice.
Well, I'd probably make a salmon encrusted
Look at you.
fucking.
With a raspberry reduction sauce.
Ooh, that does sound good.
Doesn't it,
actually.
though?
Raspberry reduction sauce
With a hint of ginger.
with some crispy green
Because
beans
it-
and mashed potatoes au gratin.
If you put ginger into the raspberry, it's gonna balance it out because raspberry's kind of sweet, but the ginger is a little tart. I mean, a little, strong acidity.
Nigga, eat a hot dog. Shut the fuck up.
Ugh,
Fuck
hot
about
dog. Hot dog's like pussy. If you find out what's really in it, you wouldn't really eat it.
it. What's really in pussy, BT? You
don't really wanna know. No.
Go ahead and
Hey, let me
explain
tell you
it to all
something.
of the,
Hey.
the young
No, let me
sixth
tell you
graders
something.
out here high off cocaine right now.
Hey, let me tell you something. Sam J said in her special, she's talking about being in women's bathrooms. She goes, if you niggas really knew how nasty women are, you really wouldn't be eating pussy. I ain't gonna lie. I laughed so fucking hard when she said that line. Sam J is great because she's gay, but she speaks for like the men. She ain't all about that fucking pussy ass shit. I mean, she really does.
She's a stud.
But she's still a woman though, man. I mean,
I know all studs are women. I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying she's a stud. So she
still have a-
thinks like the man in the relationship.
I still have a soft spot for women, man.
Lesbians have terrible vagina.
So what?
Lesbians have terrible vagina.
I mean, lesbian, I've had some lesbians that had great vagina.
I've had sex with 2 lesbians.
I had a threesome with two lesbians lived together. That shit was fucking. I was like, are you bitches sure y'all are lesbian? I mean, that's how good that shit was. Like, are you bitches sure y'all are lesbian? I mean, that shit was hot, bro. That was one of the hottest sex. I mean, I could think. I mean, top five in my head.
Who was president when that happened?
Huh? Who's? I think it was during the Obama years. Those were great fucking years. I guess everybody felt, you know what? It's free now. I mean, dude, I ain't gonna lie.
Thanks, Obama.
I remember going to see them, and they had like a kid up there. They go, listen, we have a couple rules. Just don't make a lot of noise. Our kids asleep upstairs. I was like, all right, I go. And I was thinking to myself, bitch, I've been turned out before. I ain't got to, man, that bitch has some good ass pussy. I was like, that was the hottest shit I ever had in my fucking life. I can think top five experiences where I was like, that was the hottest shit ever. And that was one of the hottest shits ever.
Give us 2 more of your hottest.
Hottest shits ever. This chicken it was in Sacramento. She was a bookkeeper for my a relative of mine, like a cousin. I never knew that part of the family that lived in Northern California. Mm-hmm. But we reconnected. Hey, I'm in town. Blah blah blah. And they're like, okay. And they go, listen, go to our house. Our accountant's there, and we'll be in later. I said, okay. And it was weird. As soon as she opened the door, I go, we're hooking up. I don't know why. I go. I had this feeling, and she looked at me. I go, you want to get something to eat? She goes, yeah. And we went to get something to eat, and I go, you like girls? She goes, is that a parent? I go, yeah. And we get to talking. Man, I'll call that bitch up after the show. We hooked. Man, that shit was like, I mean,
What was good about it?
Huh? Everything. It was like just it was like uninhibited, just like like it was like fucking like it was fucking hot. Very uninhibited. And I was like, honestly,
I'm not going to ask for consent.
Stop it. I always ask. So, and honestly, it's like this, and this is going to sound bad, but hear me out the whole thing, okay? Listen, hear me out, okay? It's like, you know me, I like all kind of women, right? But that's like the only Asian woman I've ever slept with. The only Asian. And I have, you know me, I mean, but I'm just never around, where like,
you
hey.
don't have access to them.
Exactly, well, especially here in fucking Indiana. God damn, it's like trying to find a black dude in North Dakota, you know what I mean? Hey! You know, they go, hey! You see something across the fucking field. Hey! Or like my favorite, this is not a meme, but my favorite video, they go, hey, what's your name? Tony! Fuck you, Tony!
What's your name? Ezekiel. Fuck you, Ezekiel.
That's my favorite one. Anyway, so that one, and this one chick, it was a Hooters waitress from Iowa. That shit was fucking so hot. Oh, I mean, her fucking apartment manager, hit her up the next day, was like, who did you have in your apartment last night? Because she heard us, yeah. She was like, all I was thinking was that lucky bitch. Back then, that was my heyday. Those 3, and I'm trying to think of 2 more. There's another one. In L.A., this chick I used to see in the Valley. Oh, that shit was fucking hot. And there was one girl I used to hook up with, and it was in Mesquite, Nevada. It was weird. This was before social media.
The most random hookup place.
Mesquite, Nevada. Exactly.
Iowa.
Listen. Well,
Nevada, North
let me tell you
Dakota.
something. Never underestimate a good-ass racist Republican town.
Small town. Oh, yeah. Take this, Daddy.
Yeah, exactly. And if you can hit that shit and get out of town before Daddy finds out, it's the greatest. You know what's good, huh? Gotta go. You know what I mean? But there was this one, it was in Mesquite, Nevada.
I'll be the baby Pepe.
And I did I did a casino, right? And every time after the casino, I go across the street. Literally, there was a club across the street, and it was like one of them hotels that had a dance club. And I would see the same girl there. I went there like I would do that like once a year or twice a year maybe. And I just happened to see the same girl, and we hooked up every time. And I was like, "All right, take it easy." I don't remember her name or nothing, but we'd hook up, and she was a nice girl. I go, "Hey," and you know you're gonna hook up. I go, "Hey," and she was like, "Hey," and you know, they kind of when they're like this, you go, "I'm hooked up," but they go, "Hey," you go, "Oh fuck, this bitch hates me now." You know what I mean? I guess I was supposed to call
What's
her.
my name?
Yeah.
Let's go to Starbucks. That's how you figure out the name. Let's go to Starbucks.
Yeah, okay. You first. It's on me. And what's your name? You're kind of leaning in and shit. Messiah. Yeah. That was some good shit, bro. Those were good old days, man.
I had an Asian for a summer. And then, yeah.
That sounds so racist. I had an Asian for like he's a plantation manager. I had an Asian for a summer. It costs too much.
No.
The niggers came very cheap.
She was fantastic.
Aren't they though?
Very,
Okay, but
very limber.
but what Asian? I mean, what was it like?
She was Korean.
Okay, I was gonna say Korean.
Yeah, she was Korean. Fucking hot as shit. Very, very flexible.
Everybody loves Asians.
Yeah.
Everybody. Asian women.
You know what she did one time? She sucked my dick while she was on the phone with somebody. That shit was hot as fuck.
Oh!
And it wasn't just regular. It was sloppy toppy while she was on the phone speaking in Korean. I don't know who she was talking to
In Korean.
in Korean. I have no idea. She probably was talking about, this dick tastes funny. She could have been saying
Have you ever had black dick before? It is the greatest black dick ever. Matter of fact, I have one right now. Like it's a
She
Mars
might have
bar.
said all that.
Like it's a Mars bar. Yeah. And you don't know.
no idea.
Hey, you know what? Honestly, no. But the shit though is when you're like, at least for me, is like Latin women, Latinas. And they start like, I remember this one, she goes, ay, ay, ay. I'm like, oh, that shit.
So she said in broken English the first time we had sex afterward, she was like, I almost die. And it's the greatest compliment I ever
I
had.
almost died.
I almost died.
Yeah. She probably got that up a fucking penthouse or some shit. If you fuck black men, say, I almost died. It goes to their head.
I was fucking killing it, bro.
You know what, honestly? Yeah, I
Hitting
mean,
that shit like I was a North Korean. Come back to us.
it's good to reminisce like that. I miss talking old like fuck stories. I mean, granted, we get older and everything. It's like now it's all about like, fuck, what I'm gonna do now to keep from driving Uber when I get 70. But I mean, to look back and those.
I'll tell you what you do. Go to buymeacoffee.com/ sorry we're canceled.
God
Become a member for as little as $6 a month. You can support the show. You can get T-shirts for $25 with direct free shipping to you. At the $690 level, you can go on a date with me, BT, or Malik, or all three of us if you want to pay that fee 3 times, because that's how it works.
Those are good fucking times. Goddamn.
But yeah.
Nice, man.
Sorry we're canceled. Buymeacoffee.com/ sorry we're canceled. Become a member of the Cancel Crew. Get that bonus episode.
It is nothing like a hot. Okay, would you take hot over sexy or beautiful?
I would go with sexy.
Yeah, sexy does something too. I mean, there's women look at it like, okay, she's beautiful, but they don't do anything for you. But sexy makes you go,
Yeah, sexy is an immediate.
That immediate boom, like I gotta have this bitch. You know what I mean? But consensually. You know what I mean?
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Well, you gotta say that now. You don't want to be like,
You should have said it all the time, always. You gotta say that now. Jesus, what era are you from?
The 20.
Fucking Fred Flintstone over here. You're mine.
When a girl knew how to shut their mouth, see? They knew how to be quiet, see? They knew a man was a man, see? Yeah. And you know what? We didn't wear tight jogging pants back in my day. Yeah, see? We actually worked out in them. Remember back in the day, the motherfuckers worked out in fucking pleated slacks and then wife beaters?
You were the only one around.
I'm talking to you watch them old movies. But you know what I mean? They watch them old movies and fucking, they had that thing against the wall and they're doing this shit in slacks and a fucking wife beater. And Rocky Marciano gets ready for his last fight. And he's doing this shit.
Put him up.
Yeah.
Put him up.
Put him up. Have us some plastic. Have us some Murgatroyd. Yeah. Okay, Malik. Go ahead. Would you rather?
Oh, I don't have any.
You know would you rathers?
No, I feel like we're all out of would you rather.
Let's create some right now.
I mean, I think I had some, but they were Halloween based, and you canceled yesterday. So
Well,
No, we can still do it.
Fine.
When they get it, it's gonna be next Tuesday. So when they get it, it's gonna be Tuesday. So yeah, let's do it now, man.
all right, you guys are gonna have to talk about it to find real quick.
Yeah, no worries. I'm glad we tripped down best sex. Yeah, that shit was. Yeah, dude. The kind of shit where you go.
You back to being alive again?
Yeah, well, I mean, when you leave, like, God damn, that shit was good. I mean, you ever do that? Or you like, you go
Yeah,
to eat,
I've done it.
you go to eat like at Perkins or whatever, and you're going,
No.
God damn, this shit was fucking.
I've never said that about Perkins.
Well, no, you're eating there and going, that shit was the best shit.
Oh, you talking about the sex?
Yeah, you're just eating like you're
Why would I
like.
ruin it by going into Perkins? Perkins is disgusting.
Well, it's not around anymore, so.
Yeah, there's a reason, because it was fucking gross.
I love Perkins. They had that fucking eggs Benedict.
Ugh. Ugh.
God damn, that's good. Ain't nothing like a good sex. And boy, it takes you back in time and you go,
I tell you what's great is after the good sex, they go and make you something to eat. That is phenomenal.
I'm usually looking to get the fuck out. I'm looking for my fucking pants. And, oh, that was great. I know.
How many times have you snuck out of a hotel room?
Snuck out? I mean, I tell them leave. I don't sneak out. No, women should be fucking Navy SEALs. I've had bitches get the fuck out, and I wasn't even drinking. I wake up like, God damn, this bitch is gone. And you know it's bad when you go, okay, my money's still. You go, our credit card's still, okay. Whew. I mean, that's when you go, I need to
I
serve.
always put my shit in the safe.
I'll put
I
my.
got the would you rather.
He said that shit like mom was coming upstairs.
Mama's here. You put your dirty book up. Hey, mama. Why
the
you
would you rathers,
sweating?
guys.
Why you sweating? Nothing, mama. I'm doing my taxes.
Okay, first, would you rather? Would you rather be a werewolf or be a vampire?
Werewolf.
Yeah, werewolf. But then again, vampires live forever, though.
Yeah, but you got to sleep in that box.
And I'm claustrophobic. They had to do a movie about a claustrophobic vampire. He goes,
Be a short movie.
Could you leave the coffin open, please? I need more room.
Oh, but make sure you pull the drapes.
They HGTV his fucking castle. You know what I mean? Like, okay, they have an open casket, and it's like,
Vampire rescue.
Vampire rescue. He actually has a tan. He's like George Hamilton. He has a tan as a vampire. For somebody who doesn't get any sun, you look terrific. Thank
Well,
you.
I'm only 200 years old.
I get good blood. No black people. Sickle cell.
It cuts my teeth.
And they never shut the fuck up.
I know you're not biting me. I know you're not biting me.
Is that activator? Oh, it tastes so terrible. Yuck, yuck, yuck. No wonder your man doesn't want you anymore.
We'll read the next fucking one.
By the way, do you have Robert De Niro ski?
Second, would you rather? Would you rather dream of Freddy Krueger every night or see Chucky every night?
See Chucky, I beat Chucky's motherfucking ass. Ain't no goddamn way in the
I'm
world.
fucking taking out the dog.
Yeah, I'm taking, man, Chucky, I would fuck
He's
Chucky
a
up.
fucking 3-foot dog, bro.
I'm fucking Chucky up with no even devices, just hand.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean,
Yeah,
what
Chucky.
Chucky weigh, like 12 pounds? Like,
This chair right here can take out
it's
Chucky.
like what?
I would fuck Chucky. I mean,
Unless he sneaks up on you while you're asleep. I just don't understand. It's like if Chucky was at the door and he was going to make his way over here to kill us.
I'd rear naked Chucky to death.
Chucky would get fucking swatted like a baseball.
Let Chucky go to the hood. I put my money on 3 4th graders
Can
from the
you
hood.
picture Chucky posted up on the block, though? Being down with the niggas?
Hey, he would. All Chucky do is knock out about 3 of them, and man, Chucky cool.
Knock out 3 of them. I'm taking the biggest motherfucker in the yard.
What if Chucky goes to prison? They fucking rape Chucky.
Who voiced Chucky? Who was Chucky's voice actor?
I don't know.
I'll look it up real quick. But before that, would you rather be locked in a pitch black room with a key hidden somewhere, or be locked in a light room with no key?
Fuck.
Pitch black room with a key.
Oh, man, that's
Hit it.
scary. Yeah. Oh wait.
Well, everything's hidden in the dark, motherfucker.
But you know what though? Hey, but you know what though? There's got to be something. But there's got to be something else in that pitch black room to give it more of a sense of urgency. Like in acting, there's got to be something else that make you go, okay. Say maybe there's a snake in the room. You know what I mean? It's a key, but also a snake. So and it's pitch black, makes you go, oh fuck. Okay.
That's still being better than locked in a room with
Man,
a light on.
okay,
way out.
okay. How about this? A poisonous snake and the key. A poisonous snake.
You either die in the locked room with the light on that there's no key to get out of, or you take your chances. Everybody's gonna take their chances.
How long are you in there for, Malik?
They didn't
Till you
say-
find the fucking key.
Yeah.
Or that snake goes, I see you.
I see you. Like on Predator? I see you. That was the greatest scene.
Did you find out who voiced Chucky?
There's multiple. Which Chucky were you
The
talking
The first
Chucky.
one.
The first, hold up.
Yeah, well, not fucking Chucky
Why
4.
don't we
Jesus
give a
Christ.
fuck about the
Bro,
ninth
there's
Chucky?
fucking 8 Chuckies, bro.
The first Chucky.
The original is the only one that matters.
Yeah, this
Young people.
I
this
like that Chucky.
motherfucker.
Oh, Brad Dourif.
Oh, I thought you said Brad Garrett. God damn, Brad Garrett did everything. I am Chucky.
I don't know, Raymond. Why should I? Fucking Chucky.
Yeah, listen, are you the voice of Raymond?
All right, last would you rather? Would you rather spend the night in an abandoned prison or spend the night in an abandoned hospital?
Abandoned hospital.
Been in a hospital. That prison, man, you're going to hear some fucking sounds. And that's, yeah, hospital. Either way, it's a lot of death involved in both of them.
If you go to a hospital and just shut the door in the room, nothing's gonna happen.
You may find some Vicodin or some kind of shit. You're going to find some pills. They're going to leave some shit behind. No matter where you go in America.
Sixth graders book bag.
Holy shit, these sixth graders, this is pure cut cocaine. No wonder these kids ain't trying to get out of school. They sell them to the teachers.
And with that, we got to wrap up another fantastic episode of Sorry We're Canceled. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and share the show with your friends. It really, really helps grow the podcast. We appreciate all the comments that you guys leave.
You guys are awesome. I mean, man, it's so interactive. Keith, Natalie, how they get on the Facebook page, and I mean, the jokes. What they do, I forget which one joke it was aimed at me, and I thought it was hilarious. I really did. I laughed. Huh?
Was it Adam?
I think it was Adam. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was Adam. And I go, what's the fuck that supposed to mean? But, it's all jokes. So I loved it. I could take a joke. I thought it was funny. And I think you knew it because I go, what the fuck that's supposed to mean?
Yeah.
I said, supposed to mean. So
if you guys enjoy the podcast, join the Facebook group. Type in Sorry We're Canceled Podcast in the search bar. Become a member. It's not the buymeacoffee.com/Sorry We're Canceled membership, but you can become a member of the podcast on Facebook by going to Sorry We're Canceled Podcast in your search bar.
yes.
Make sure you do hit up buymeacoffee.com/Sorry We're Canceled. Become a member for as little as $6. Become a Cancel Crew member. You get a free bonus episode every month. There's different levels. You can get a t-shirt. There's 2 different types for $25 with direct free shipping to you. And you can become an ultimate member for $690. Go on a date with Malik, BT, or myself. So try it out. You never know. We hope somebody buys it because we don't expect anybody to.
Don't say that because somebody's going to pull their money together.
I hope you do. It will really help the show. So with that said, I'm Dion Curry.
I'm BT, and that's Tight Pants Malik. And until the next episode,
peace. Like, subscribe, and share.